Sano, you're good?
Welcome back to the Principa Soccer Field for this matchup between the Lady Panthers and the Lady Red Devils from Eureka. My name is Ethan Booth. Here with me is Mr. Cole Harrison. Grateful
Hello.
that all you guys are joining us. Cole, how we feeling today?
Feeling beautiful. You know, it's a great day to play some soccer out here in Elsa, Illinois, with the weather being 83 degrees. So it's a bit toasty here, but you got some wind to back it up,
You know,
and a bit of a cloud coverage. However, you know, if the wind is not blowing, then it is pretty hot.
yeah, nothing like working and getting my tan on at the same time. All right, anyways, we're here to talk about soccer, so that's what I'm gonna do now. The Panthers come into this game sitting at 3-3 overall, including 1-0 in conference after a win over MUW, going back a couple weeks. Eureka not doing as well, 3-7 overall, 0-2 in conference. And it is noted that one of those losses comes against conference powerhouse, the Webster Gorlocks. That was a 10-1 loss. So Eureka looking to get back on track against the Lady Panthers. However, they are going to have their work cut out for them. Looking at this matchup on a historical basis, the Red Devils have never won a game against the Principia Lady Panthers. That's right, 17-0 all time is Principia going up against the Red Devils, including a 4-0 win for the Panthers last year in Eureka.
Yeah. Whew. That is some stats right there for you. So we will see how the Lady Panthers do this game, as well as if there's any kind of strategy against that from the Red Devils here.
Absolutely. Panthers coming off a win 5-1 earlier this week against Spurgeon College. Before that, though, we have seen this Lady Panthers struggle to score. They have that 5-goal outburst against Spurgeon for their most recent win. And they had another offensive outburst against Mount Mary where they picked up a 2-0 win earlier in the season. So as they move deeper into conference, they'll look to find their footing. And here we go. Game start time at 3:32.
And a hot start here from number 6, Lopez, on the near side here. Passing it back to Colette. Colette with the ball, trying to get it into the middle, but is intercepted.
Yeah, defended by Udokong nicely there.
Stewart here passes up to Kelly.
Kelly looking for Willett, a little bit off on the pass. See the Panthers really conservative offensively. They stay back on defense a lot, and sometimes that costs them offensively. We'll see what Coach Samuel Thomas for the Panthers has cooked up today.
That's Ojinski on the far side of the field there, number 3, looking for an opening there, but was cut off by Udaikong. And if you cannot tell, if you're listening in, there's a bit of a wind picking up right now.
Oh, yeah. Feels good for us.
Yeah.
Not as good for our sound quality. Kristen Walls, player of note for the Principia Panthers, the reigning defensive player of the week, and who has objectively been the best goalie in SLIAC so far this season, leading in saves per game, total saves as well. Really anchors this Principia team, and when she goes, they go. And as far as keeping the score within range for the Panthers.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's like a compliment or a backhanded compliment. You know, the fact that, yes, she is a superstar in goal, saving all these goals. However, is that a compliment for the defense? You know, letting these shots get taken?
You know, maybe that's the that's the conundrum, right? You know, more opportunities given up equals more opportunities for Kristen Walls to look good on the stat sheet. We'll choose to look at it in the positive light, right?
Either way, she is a beast in the goal.
Absolutely. For Eureka, keep your eye on Addison Byers, wearing number 23, leads the Red Devils in goals scored this season with 5. Close behind her is Brianna Harris with 4 of her own. Those are the offensive threats for Eureka. Principia will counter with Kiara Smith, an offensive spark plug for Principia, really quick, technically skilled, and has a knack for being in the right place at the right time.
Number 24, Bucana will try to get that, but is kicked out. Yeah, both sides right now are just going back and forth here. Whether they trying to get a groove in, trying to get some momentum going, but is yet to acquire that, as they are doing both fairly well defending each other from just trying to get anything going here. So Kiara Smith right now has the ball, pushing it up, trying to get it over to Deshelle Carter, number 12, but is reluctantly taken away.
Yeah, when Principa is at their best, Deshelle Carter and Kiara Smith create an offensive dynamic duo that can play off of each other and use the space that the other one creates to score. And we saw Kiara looking for it early.
Xana Brown with the ball, weaving through Red Devil players as she gives it up over to Houseman.
Taken away. That's number 6, Lopez. Lopez now drops it off. Number 19 in his box, defended by Michaela Kurtz. 19 tries to get a shot on Michaela Kurtz, staying physical, pushes it out. Good defense. Number 27, Michaela Kurtz bailing out. A missed rotation, but Eureka's not over yet, trying to cross it into the box. Michaela Kurtz again, creating space.
Oh, an attempt by number 13, Logan Webster, trying to get it in from far away, but Kristen Walls being there and securing it. Yes, there was a multiple attempts there from the Red Devils. One from being number 19, Ella Mohebi, as well as number 13, Logan Webster.
So yeah, Walls tested early. Had to make her prove our words. She holds true. So that's the first shot of the day, according to the score sheet. It's going to stay in. Kelly trying to get control. Still in. Out of bounds now. It's going to be Principia's.
Oh. All right, Principia ball.
Good work by Kelly here on the near side.
Kelly with the ball here. Kicked out by Colette.
Houseman towards the box.
And here's Byers, one to look out for. Passing it up to number 3, Ojinski.
Good job by Daikong to step up.
Look at this speed right here by Daikong. Pushing up the field. It's getting pressured here by Murphy. She kicks it out.
Daikong's another person to keep an eye on for just pure athletic ability. All-American speed, and that's not an exaggeration. Sanu Daikong, a All-American track athlete her freshman year here at Principia, now in her sophomore, dual sport with track and soccer. There she is right there. Looks like she's trying to cross that in towards the middle, looking for Deshelle. Was able to wrap her left leg around it and get the right angle on that one as the goalie for Eureka, wearing number 0, Nayitzi Garcia, will collect and take the goalie kick.
She boots it down the field to her teammate, but Kiara Smith trying to get away from Byers. Passes up to Carter. Carter, good move. Tries to get away with it.
Yeah, better defense there for number 25 for Eureka. It's Lexi Smith. Will take that away, and Eureka trying to counter now. Kurtz
has time here. Ends up passing up to Houseman. Houseman
with Kelly.
Doesn't fully pursue it.
Let it roll in out. Principi will take the throw in.
There's a little comment there by one of the fans saying that number 6 was offside, trying to throw her off. Don't think that happened though. And
the call certainly wasn't made.
And Frank pushes it up over to Carter here.
We're going to get our first corner kick of the day off of that. Houseman will run over and take it. Michelle Carter try to get around the defender. Instead, it ends up out of bounds. Not a bad result.
Yeah, for this corner kick, I want you to look out for number 27, Michaela Kurtz, for this header, as well as Kiara Smith and Deshelle Carter. Usually these 3 jump up as high as they can and try to put it in. We will see how that plays from the corner.
You're right, it goes right to Deshelle, but Deshelle, I don't think it happens. It's going to be a corner kick from the opposite side now. That ball snuck all the way through, and Deshelle's able to get a foot on it, actually.
Yeah.
It goes directly off the defender. Nothing will come of it. Besides another corner kick, obviously. Hausman will get set. Keep an eye on number 27, Kurtz here on the near side. Played short.
Short and a little bit to the left as
Yeah.
it hits the goal post.
So missed opportunity there for the Panthers. Eureka will collect and counter. Kelly gonna be able to intercept this pass. Taken away immediately by Lopez. Missed opportunity there for the Panthers.
It was actually Colette, that number 11. However, Red Devils get the ball back.
Well, Lopez poked it out.
Oh.
Eureka took away the ball.
Anyway, Red Devils have the ball at the moment.
Well, Kurt surprised to be able to keep that in bounds. Ends up going back out.
Yeah, it looks like number 6 Lopez is trying to get it over to number 24 Krishan Buchanan. Try and get someone on the left side here. But she puts it into Colette. And this will be Principia ball going the other way. Kelly trying to get it to Frank. And Carter deflects it off the defender.
They'll play it back to the goalie. Carter will apply some pressure. Panthers pursuing still. Avery Stewart
Misses it accidentally. Krishan Buchanan has it on the left field here, guarded by Michaela Kurtz.
Kurtz initiates some
And
contact.
Kurtz makes her stumble it. And they are shoving the heck out of each other
A lot
right
of
now.
contact.
Yep. Kurtz with a slide tackle.
And she loves to do that.
It's clean.
Big slide tackler.
And here comes Hausman.
Gets through a defender. Colette steps up. Takes it away.
Uses her body to really shove everyone out.
Yeah, we're seeing a physical game early on.
And Byers, number 23, getting shoving back and forth with Kiara Smith, and there will be a call there against Byers.
Yeah, she's asking the ref what, and I would say you can't drop your shoulder in football anymore. You certainly can't drop it in soccer. That foul's going to go against Eureka. Kristen Walls, the strong leg of her, will step up and take the free kick.
She boots it downfield over to Kiara Smith, who headers it over to try to get it to Carter down the field, but it's unsuccessful.
Yeah, decent pass off the head. This might sneak through. It's still bouncing around. Hausman.
Frank against Lopez. And it will remain the Principia ball.
Principia controlling possession. Maybe both. Position and possession. A little bit in the Red Devils right now so far on. Who's once again real physical play here. And this foul's going to go against Principia this time. It's Collette and Stewart. Collette and Stewart hit the ground.
We'll get a free kick here by number 18, Brianna Murphy. So we have yet to see either teams get some kind of momentum here. Both shots at goal, both unsuccessful as you can see. And they continue to try to communicate more. Yep.
Stewart got away with a handball there.
Yeah, yep. Had the elbow a bit.
Forearm, hands,
Whatever it may be.
Same thing.
Yep.
Here's Deshelle Carter down her line.
It's a great
She's got
pass.
Kelly in the middle, Frank as well.
She
Makes the
moves
move to the
around.
middle, number 12, Deshelle Carter. Here, shot on goal.
Looks like she slipped a bit. Right there.
Yeah, pulls it just a little bit off to the left. Great idea. Goalie also well positioned there. So who's to say whether or not would have gone in, but nevertheless, that's Principia's first shot of the day. First shot on goal of the day. Yeah, pulls it just a little bit off to the left. Great idea. Goalie also well positioned there.
Now what I've noticed is that the Red Devils do a great job at kind of spreading themselves out a bit to really spread out this Panther defense. And quite opposite for the Panthers. They tend to scrunch up together when they have the ball, and it tends to not really go anywhere, unfortunately. But however, hopefully